Hello guys, this is interview prep. Hello at this side. Today we are going to discuss maximum frequency stack problem from the LeetCode. So before discussing this problem, let's see how important this problem is. So let's scroll down and see in which companies this problem has been asked in past. So this problem has been asked in Amazon in 0 to 6 months, last 0 to 6 month, and this problem has been asked in at Apple two times in a span of last 1 year, and in last 1 to 2 year this has been asked in so many companies like Google, Uber, Salesforce and Microsoft. So this problem needs to be done actually before the interview. So I am going to discuss about this problem, maximum frequency stack. So let's discuss about what this problem is all about. So this problem says implement a fric stack, a class which simulates the operation of stack like data structure. So frequency stack has two functions: push int x, which pushes an integer x onto the stack, and pop, which removes and return the most frequent element in the stack. Okay, so we have to keep track of most frequent element in the stack. Okay, if there is a tie for most frequent element, then the element closest to the top of the stack is removed and returned. Okay, so for keeping like max frequency, we can keep a hash map. So that problem will be solved by the frequency map. Let's say a map, a hash map, let's name it frequency map. So it will store like element and its frequency. So max frequency problem can be solved by hash map, frequency hash map. But the tie problem here, if there are two elements that having the same frequency, that is something that we need to consider actually. So how we can solve that problem of like, if two elements having same frequency, then how will determine that the most frequent element? In that case, the element that is most frequent and item closest to the top of the stack is removed and returned. Okay, so one approach is like we can keep a hash another hash map from frequency to stack, like how many elements of this frequency are there in a stack actually, and we will create a hash map of integer and stack. So this hash map is like group, we name it group. So it will keep our frequency and elements having that frequency in last in last out order, last in last out order. Yes, no, last in first out order, LIFO, like stack. Okay, so yeah, we will have it like stack. So let's implement this. So first we will have a map of integer to integer, we name it frequency map, frequency, and another map integer to stack group. So this is used for counting the frequency of an element, and this is counting elements having frequency. This group has frequency to elements in LIFO order, last in first out stack. So, and one more variable, max frequency, means current max frequency. What is the current max frequency? So we'll initialize this data structure. So frequency is new hash map. Group is another hash map. Max frequency, let's initialize it with 0. So what we will do when we get an element, so first we insert it into the frequency map, and let's call it f. Frequency dot get our default x comma 0 plus 1. This is the frequency of this current element. We'll check if f is greater than max frequency, then our max frequency needs to be updated. We have updated our max frequency, and now the frequency ordering part, like frequency to elements, we have to populate that stack as well. So we'll check like if there is any stack, any frequency to stack mapping with the current frequency or not, current element frequency. So we'll check like we will try to check stack integer group dot get our default f new stack integer, and we append this element, push this element into the stack, and we'll group dot put. So in this way we have inserted it. So if there is another element comes and that has the same frequency, then that element also added to this stack, this frequency stack. Let's say this frequency is 3 and another element comes which also has the frequency 3, then that element also added in this st, actually this stack. So when we are supposed to return the max frequency element at the time when our max frequency is 3, then we have to return the recent element. So we can simply get this stack that is having frequency 3 and return the topmost element from them. So in this way we can implement the pop operation. So let's see. So we'll take the element group dot get max frequency dot pop, and now we reduce the size of uh, reduce the frequency of this element, like frequency map. We also need to reduce the frequency. Okay, get x minus 1, and if and we also need to update if the size of this group dot get max frequency stack is equal to like 1, then it becomes 0 after popping this element. So we need to also remove this stack because there is no entry with max frequency to stack exist. So we'll check for that. So we'll say like group dot get max frequency dot size equal to 0. We'll simply reduce this frequency. Group dot remove max frequency plus, whether we can do, yeah, can remove it simply, and then we return x. Let's see. So it is giving me a null pointer exception. So let me check why we are getting this null pointer exception. This is coming at line 24. So 24 is like, okay, let me see if yeah, sorry, I forget to insert this element. Okay, so frequency dot put x comma f. Now it should run. Yes, it is running. So let's submit it. So hope you like this video. For more videos like that, do subscribe my channel. I keep on publishing premium solutions for the premium LeetCode subscription problem. Thank you.